Hey y'all, this is 112 vlog 10. Monica, hi. If this is your first time watching, welcome. This is my weight loss journey. I'm trying to lose 100 pounds in 12 months. So far, so good. This is my first real recording in the month of February. I try to do something once a week, if not twice a week. And I weigh in on Sundays, but this is a Wednesday night, so no weigh in for me. I've been having a good week so far, with the exception of the snowpocalypses that keep hitting my town. But all is well. It gives me the opportunity to figure out what I want to say here and how I want to better use my channel. So today I'm going to talk about my favorite food substitutions. I am on the Weight Watchers plan and I also use Ally. And with Weight Watchers, if you are not familiar with it, it gives you, based on your weight and your height and your age, it gives you a set of points that you can eat in a day. I currently start every day with 50 points, and then I have 49 points that I can use randomly throughout the week. And just, I guess, to give you a little insight on what points are, like a serving of Pringles potato chips is 4 points. 6 thin slices of deli turkey is 1 point. Bread sometimes, like if you get like a sandwich roll, that could be 4 points. And it's a calculation that comes based on the fat, on the carbs, on the fiber, and the protein in every item. Weight Watchers also has a scanning tool when you do it online or on your phone, so you can actually scan a barcode and it'll tell you how much those points are and it'll just add it for you. And then the Ally program, it's the FDA approved weight loss drug that cuts about 25% of the fat that you eat a day and flushes it directly out of your system. So you will be given a fat limit, and that is based on, again, your BMI, your body mass index, so your height, your weight, and your fat, and also your age. I think your age, I might be wrong on that. But when I say it flushes, it means that you only digest a certain amount and the rest of them, or you only absorb a certain amount and the rest goes directly out of your system. So I get to have 60 grams of fat per day. So I have to make a lot of strategic substitutions, specifically in meals that I cook, so that I can make sure that I'm staying within my points, save my points for things that I want to save it for, and staying within my fat. So this is just a list of the things that I've substituted pretty successfully and that have tasted pretty good. So I'm from the South originally. I love butter. I love the taste of butter and margarine and all that kind of stuff. It is seriously an addiction. But butter can be, I mean, it's basically just fat, cholesterol, stuff that you don't need. So, like if I'm sauteing vegetables, I will use the I Can't Believe It's Not Butter spray, which is actually zero everything, so it's free. And if I'm just doing like basic items, heating them up in a skillet or cooking them in a skillet in a recipe where I would use oil, I use Pam cooking spray. So the I Can't Believe It's Not Butter and Pam cooking sprays are both 0 points on Weight Watchers. So good subs there. I Can't Believe It's Not Butter is also creamy. So I made some French toast. I made a Weight Watchers, what was that thing called? A Weight Watchers jambalaya with chicken and shrimp, which was amazing. It's actually online. If you Google Weight Watchers chicken shrimp jambalaya, you'll find it. It's only 11 points. And along with it, I wanted some French bread. So I cut the French bread a piece of the French bread, and I sprayed the I Can't Believe It's Not Butter cooking spray, and I sprinkled just a little bit, don't overdo it because it can be really salty and not appetizing at all, just a little bit of garlic powder on it, and basically had garlic toast, and it was pretty awesome, or garlic French bread. Let's see, so ground beef for this weight loss challenge, I gave up ground beef, I gave up beef in general, steak, and pork. I'm only eating poultry, chicken or turkey, and fish and seafood, other seafood items, which has not been so bad because I've been substituting my ground beef mostly for ground chicken, but I also bought ground turkey because it was on sale at the grocery store. And I've actually found that, like, if I make spaghetti with ground chicken, it has more flavor than if it did ground beef. The chicken naturally has a different flavor, and when you put like the Italian seasoning and stuff in there, it tastes really, really good. So ground turkey, ground chicken. You can also use it to make your tacos. You can use it to make meatballs. I had some really good ground turkey meatballs at a Super Bowl party that I went to that my really good friend Candace made. And yeah, so try that out. You definitely want to make sure you're cooking it all the way. That's what you need to do. Cook it all the way. Another thing, I love Mexican food. So letting go of the full fat sour cream has been really hard for me. But I actually found a really good fat-free sour cream at Kroger that actually tastes really good. And it's 0 points until you get past like 3 tablespoons. And then also I've substituted Greek yogurt instead of sour cream, but it's more tart than sour cream. So it's definitely got a, and if you don't want to pucker, you might need to back it off it a little bit. But they also, the Oikos by Dannon Greek yogurt, they make a really good French onion dip that is on like 2 tablespoons is like 2 points on Weight Watchers, and if you're eating it with a fat-free chip, then your whole thing could be like 4 or 5 points. So pretty awesome there. Again, my love for Mexican food. I found that corn tortillas are better for you than the flour tortillas. They tend to be a little bit less fat and less points as well. And again, they add more flavor and authenticity to your meal. So try the corn tortilla. They are a little flimsier. So when you're making like your fajitas or whatever, I would suggest that you not put as much liquid on the actual tortilla before you eat it. So I would save like my sour cream till the end and my salsa until the end until you get ready to bite. Salt. Salt is a big thing because I definitely have water weight gain. So I change out a lot of my salt for products like Mrs. Dash. I have several of them. They come in a lot of different flavors. There's like a Southwest one. There's a lemon pepper one. There's one for steaks. There's one for all of this kind of stuff. There's one for chicken. And that in and of itself can help you jazz up your meal. I was looking in the grocery store because I wanted to try one of those saute express sensations thing. It's like a little pat of butter that has all of your herbs in it, and then you can cook your chicken or whatever in it. And first of all, those things are pretty expensive. And secondly, they're like 15 grams of fat for one pat, which was just a lot for me. So what I did was I took some of the I Can't Believe It's Not Butter spray and I mixed it with some of my Mrs. Dash and I put them in freezer trays. And so I have my own 000 sauce pat. And I used one the other day and it was actually really good on my chicken. So try it. It's bomb.com. Instead of salad dressings, because I am a ranch girl, I like ranch, creamy ranch, buttermilk ranch on everything. One, I did find a fat-free ranch, but it's really sweet and it's kind of weird. It leaves this weird aftertaste. But I have found that substituting salsa for salad dressings is pretty good. And salsa on Weight Watchers is 0 points. So you get a little flavor, a little tang, more veggies. And then if you want something creamy, I'd substitute guacamole or Actually, if they have fresh avocado, if you're eating out, or if you can get fresh avocado at your house, it'll be good, nutritious fat. Avocados definitely have fat in them, but it will be gooder. It'll be better fat for you to have. It's a good fat. So try one of those things. Instead of lettuce, like iceberg lettuce, which is not a whole lot of nutrient filled and all that kind of stuff, I go for spinach. It's more interesting. It's kind of spicier. It's great on sandwiches and burgers, by the way. And it's another way to get in your veggies for the day. So I definitely sub my spinach. I think it's pretty darn awesome. And instead of chips, I would go for the healthier popped popcorn. Not the pre-pop, because if you are eating popcorn, you probably want it to be hot like me. I don't want to eat no cold popcorn out of no bag, okay? I need it to be an experience. So there is like, it's called Smart Pop, and they come in these bags that are perfect. They're only, I think, 3 points on Weight Watchers. And if you want them to taste different, you can go and get those not the salt shakers, the popcorn flavoring things, which are also 0 points. And if you are one of those people who is going to experiment with like kale chips or dehydrating vegetables to substitute them for potato chips, I am not one of those people. I need to have my potato chips. I'm not giving that up. You can go and get those seasonings and put them on your dehydrated vegetables, and you will get basically the same experience. That's all I got for the moment. I definitely enjoy doing these. If there's anything you want me to talk about or any questions that you have for me, please definitely put them down in the comment section. I love to read comments from people, and it's definitely helpful for me on this journey. This is really weird. I'm kind of looking at myself and noticing that I've lost a little bit of weight in my face. If you go back to other videos, you can check it out. All right now, Monica's feeling herself. Yes. That was really weird. It's okay. But I'm excited. That's really why I started doing this, because I wanted to see myself shrink on camera, and I'm kind of getting to do that. So that's pretty awesome. Like and subscribe, and let me know what else you want me to talk about. Thanks for being around. See you later. Bye.